I'm Steve Johnson, News Director of theDove TV. Watch more videos from the Dove Newsroom at theDove.us.
Good morning. It's the top of the hour. I'm Jerry Bilden with a reminder to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. Now, looking at our news headlines, police in Lafayette, Louisiana say the gunman who opened fire in a movie theater last night tried to escape with the fleeing crowd, but when police spotted him, he ran back inside and shot himself to death. 2 other people were killed and 7 were wounded when police say the man stood up about 20 minutes into the showing of the comedy Trainwreck and started shooting, hitting first the 2 people in front of him. 59-year-old John Hauser was described as a drifter from Alabama. In a strong tactical shift, Turkish warplanes have struck Islamic State group targets across the border in Syria. The Turkish Prime Minister says the strikes removed potential threats to his country. Today's strike came a day after ISIS militants fired at a Turkish outpost, killing a soldier. Turkey had long been reluctant to join the U.S.-led coalition against the extremist group. An Oregon man has admitted taking his girlfriend's toddler across state lines for sexual abuse. Prosecutors and a defense attorney jointly recommended 25 years in prison for 36-year-old James Lee Hickerson of Gresham. He pleaded guilty Thursday to transportation of a minor for unlawful sexual activity, as well as production and distribution of child pornography. U.S. District Judge Michael Simon set sentencing for November 9th. Hickerson's girlfriend lived in Camas, Washington, and couldn't drive. Assistant U.S. Attorney Jane Shoemaker said Hendrickson drove his girlfriend and her daughter at least once a month from Washington to his Gresham home, and sometimes they engaged in sex acts with the toddler. The girlfriend pleaded guilty in May. Hickerson's father, Neil Lee Hickerson, pleaded guilty to possession of child pornography in the case. The Medford School District says they're still looking to fill 28 teaching positions as soon as possible. The district needs teachers for all levels, plus non-traditional teachers with bachelor's degrees skilled in such technical fields as culinary arts, auto mechanics, and metal fabrication. Interested candidates are encouraged to visit the school district website for employment details. The Oregon Board of Forestry has postponed a decision on updating state logging regulations to keep streams cool enough for salmon. After years of studies and consideration, the board had been scheduled to vote Thursday in Salem on a new riparian rule for the Oregon Forest Practices Act, mandating just how many trees must be left along small to medium streams on private timberlands in western Oregon. Department of Forestry spokesman Tony Anderson says the board formed a subcommittee to make recommendations that will be considered sometime this fall. Now, time for a quick look at weather conditions. Starting off in Northern California, where today we'll see partly cloudy skies, daytime highs in the low 90s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 89, and moving down to 83 degrees with a slight chance of precipitation by Sunday. For Klamath Basin today, sunny and 83. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 81. Moving over to the Oregon coast, today partly cloudy skies with daytime highs in the low 70s. Slight chance of precipitation tomorrow with daytime highs, and on Sunday in the mid 60s. Looking to Central Oregon, today sunny and 83 degrees. Tomorrow partly cloudy and 78, and then moving down to 71 degrees by Sunday. And for Southern Oregon today, clear skies, 92 degrees is our expected high, and then moving into the weekend with partly cloudy skies and daytime highs in the low to upper 80s. It's a snapshot of your news and weather on the Dove.